love jokes. He doesn't need punchlines. In fact, the quieter he gets, the funnier things become.
I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at. Really?
Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah.
From Formula One paddocks to celebrity interviews, he's mastered one skill better than almost anyone alive, making entire rooms collapse with laughter using almost nothing at all. Here are the moments Rowan Atkinson completely broke celebrities without ever raising his voice. Across interviews, award shows, and live panels, Rowan Atkinson has built a reputation that most people misunderstand at first glance. One of the most shared examples comes from a public conversation where Formula One was being discussed.
I enjoyed the motorsport dinner the other night. I didn't get a chance to come over and say hello.
True, yeah, I saw you. You were very good.
I don't know about that, but...
The setting is relaxed. The topic is casual. Guests are speaking freely about racing, culture, enthusiasm, and personalities in the sport. Then Atkinson enters the conversation naturally, almost like he's just another guest in the background.
Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, when he got pole, but here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next?
I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So.
Oh, fantastic.
But it doesn't work, because Atkinson doesn't change anything. He just continues speaking in the same calm rhythm. That contrast is what breaks people.
The idea of having a card, have you got anything that I could...
Another well-known moment shows his ability to turn something extremely simple into a reaction loop that keeps escalating. During a public interview segment, the conversation shifts toward music history and well-known personalities. At some point, Atkinson delivers a line referencing Elton John in the most flat, direct tone possible.
I'm sure the first question that everybody would like to ask you is this. Funny name, Elton. No. You didn't. Okay. Right, well, let's start with those early albums, then. One of which I believe was called simply Elton John.
Yes, that's correct.
One of the most interesting parts of Rowan Atkinson's public presence is how often experienced entertainers fall into the same reaction cycle around him. These are not casual audiences. These are actors, hosts, and performers who have spent years dealing with live cameras, interviews, and scripted humor.
Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean.
Does he look like an...
They are trained to stay composed under pressure, and yet when he is in the room, composure becomes the first thing to go. The reason is expectation. Most comedians signal their jokes, they change tone, gesture, or pacing. Atkinson does the opposite. He keeps everything steady, which removes the audience's ability to predict what's coming next. So when the joke arrives, it feels accidental. That's what makes it harder to resist, because the brain isn't prepared for it. In multiple conversations, he has also referenced everyday situations like travel and airports in a way that sounds completely normal at first.
Funny. They just want people with wacky stories about airports, and I haven't really got any.
How true?
It's true.
How true? I haven't.
So how was Kastrup Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No.
I'm always rather confused, as I think...
What separates Atkinson from most performers isn't volume or expression. It's control over timing. Comedy usually depends on setup and payoff, but his approach often minimizes setup entirely. He replaces it with silence, then allows the audience's anticipation to do the work.
Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with Migsy.
Yes. Oh, show me the glen where the kipper roams free and together... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It got too funny.
Sorry.
It's funny to me that he addressed it all to Miggins. Yeah. Consulting with the wife. You see, after back in the office on Friday, I could just... Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to look at you. You're looking at me. I understand everything.
I know what it's like. I mean, you've got a difficult job. 45 miles commuting.
There's a simple pattern behind it. A normal conversation is established, a calm, almost neutral statement appears, The room processes it slightly too late, realization hits. Laughter follows. That delay between hearing and understanding is where his comedy lives. Even the smallest shift in tone can become powerful when the timing is precise enough. And he has mastered that precision over decades. One of the most unusual aspects of his presence in interviews is how often silence becomes the main part of the joke.
I did a credit card commercial in New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And this scene was when I had to look at her as if I'd just fallen in love with her. Right. And the director said, just imagine that you've just seen your wife for the first time. And my wife happened to be on the set at the time. And she said, no, that won't work. Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin.
Oh, well.
And then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. It inspired me no end. I looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Despite different settings, sports discussions, entertainment panels, award events, or casual interviews, the reaction pattern stays the same.
That was really good, thank you. This side or this side?
Right, how do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
I see, I just sit here and
you
do
don't
nothing.
have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Right, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. Interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
Oh, sorry?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.
At first, people underestimate him. Then they relax. Then they assume nothing unexpected will happen. And that is exactly when it happens.
Look at it.
You got what? Are we allowed?
I don't know. I've just lost all contact with reality.
Laughter spreads slowly, then suddenly takes over the entire room. Not because of volume or chaos, but because of timing so precise, feels accidental. And that's what makes it memorable. During an interview, Atkinson casually referenced his film Mr. Bean's Holiday, almost brushing it off like a minor detail. But the delivery made it funny on its own.
I did a movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday. Oh, yes. In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's
Wow.
Well, does he look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
so it's
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
In one of his most famous explanations, Atkinson broke down how Mr. Bean actually started.
Do you remember that night? Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, was doing this. And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could...
I'm just going to...
Anyway, it was something like that.
Atkinson doesn't change volume to create impact. He changes timing. He removes pressure instead of adding it, and he lets silence do most of the work. That's what makes Rowan Atkinson so unique. While most comedians get laughs by doing more, he gets them by doing less. A pause, a look, a single sentence, and suddenly an entire room falls apart. If you enjoyed these legendary Mr. Bean moments...
Rowan Atkinson. Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next?
I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So
fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
Hit subscribe for more stories about comedy legends, Hollywood icons, and the most unforgettable celebrity moments ever caught on
reality.
I remember early on in the life of Mr. Bean getting lots of letters from people saying, "Oh, I'd love to have dinner with Mr. Bean. How hilarious that would be." He's a very, very selfish individual. He's a child.
I love your work, I have to say, but the thing that I loved the most, Blackadder.
Oh, right, good.
Elizabethan Blackadder.
Right.
You became a sex symbol because of that.
Oh, pish.
No, it's not oh pish. It's true. Look at it. It was just the whole persona, and you really suited the outfit. I have to say.
Yeah,
that costume.
Yeah, sadly, I haven't had occasion to wear.
Crisis, Baldrick, crisis! No marriage, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow a suggestion of yours.
If I may make so bold, a major crisis has arisen in your affairs.
Yes, I know, Blackadder. I've been pondering it all morning.